Interesting. I don't know. Might have to try it. Not sure exactly how it works.
Put your hands on me.
I will if you don't calm down. I will.
There's no sense in that.
Yeah, no sense in that. Smack the cop. Smack the guy. Yeah, you're tripping.
Give me over.
Sounds
Take
good.
me over.
As soon as he walks by, he starts spitting on me when he talks.
The situation becomes more serious when police come across a woman who was armed with a gun and insisted that she was not under the influence of any kind of substance. A number of people were not complying with the police, yelling at them and spitting on them, which resulted in a chaotic scene.
And a bunch of felonies. Felonies all around. Yay!
Get back. He had a chance. No, 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 no. Back. No, had a chance. No.
I have absolutely no patience for people who won't shut up.
Don't touch me.
Back up or you can go next.
Don't touch me.
Back up or you can go next.
Don't touch me. Y'all cannot arrest me.
We already did.
Hey, no. She's got a gun. She's got a gun. Hey, she's got a gun right there. I got my gun license. No, I got my gun license. No, she's under arrest. Stop. Hey, I got my gun license. You're not drunk. I got my. No, I'm not drunk. No.
No, I'm not drunk.
Get off of me. You're going to.
No, I'm not drunk at all.
You were under arrest.
I'm not drunk.
You had a gun in a bar. Get down. Get down.
I think it was get down, not get him.
Like, calm down.
Okay, well then stop resisting on me.
It's rocks and stuff. No, it's rocks and stuff on the floor. Like, you about to make me fall.
That's your fault.
Like, you doing too much.
Yeah, well, you're the one with a gun around everybody drinking.
I have my
I don't
Drinking, not
doesn't
trinket.
matter.
either. Like,
Put everyone at risk tonight.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing. Like, y'all let the leave.
Well,
Don't
maybe
forget to
you
check
got
the lady
talk to us
pocket.
When we got here.
I was trying to.
Really? Because all you said is you didn't get anything.
I don't.
Get in the car.
Get in the car. Watch your head. Watch your head bounce off the door.
Can you loosen these? These hurt.
No.
I cannot sit down with these.
Get
they
in
hurt.
the car. Quit being stupid. Oh wait, that's an impossibility for most people in these
Rulers
situations.
can turn completely freely on both of them, and they've been locked.
Well, they hurt.
Well, that's your quit
Well,
pulling
I
on
can
them.
put 2 fingers. They're looser than even policy.
But they still
in.
hurt. Like,
Okay, they're not made to be comfortable. Get in the car.
Girl, calm down.
A handful of arrests were made, with one suspect being charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest, while another had charges of illegal possession of a firearm, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. This
Lovely.
one begins with police who are called to a school following an incident between a teacher and a teenage girl. According to the report, the teacher had suggested one of the underage girls cover herself and touch the area below her miniskirt.
These little girls have continued to incite a mob, and I've been harassed all day. Not only did you take it, they took it down from St. George Post and her Facebook, but now she put it on Instagram, and now she put it on TikTok.
Okay.
No, remember you look at my Instagram account, and they've been harassing me all day. So I turn notifications off and everything, but they are trying to reach out to they're inciting someone that reaches out for personal information to people to get their personal information, or someone that is known to like hunt people down.
Okay. Like PI?
Yeah, PIs
Not a
are
PI, but someone that can
the more illegal side of it.
What do you
It's just a person that will either reach out to communities or through various ways. They are able to obtain information and they share it.
As like a private investigator?
Trying to dox
Yeah,
you,
it's
basically.
Whether the goal is to get somebody fired,
Sure.
to something like that. It's they
They continue to tag this guy and
Full-blown
reach out to
doxing.
this guy to find it, my personal private information.
Sure.
And all
I'd
my
love to
stuff
have a
is really
stalker.
private
Stalk me.
Anyway, I don't normally disseminate my stuff out there, but in this particular situation, I told them who I was because not only were there minors involved that were all seated around me, but my son was present as well. And so that's the only reason why I was like, listen, you know, charges can like happen. You're hanging out, you know, your private parts are hanging out in private in front of minors. That's not something that you should take lightly, like cover up. But it doesn't give them the right to disseminate my information publicly like that and to try to harass me to the extent that I've been having it. Like, I believe I'm 100%
Cyberbullying.
in believing in freedom of speech and free, but when you omit, delete, and make it seem like one situation is totally different than the other, and then accuse me of sexual
Yeah, that's called
harassment
slander.
without the facts, like at some point,
And
something
libel if
needs
you
to be
write it
done,
down.
needs to be stopped, and they have a reputation for
So I'm really not
doing
sure
this.
which that is.
Which is
I
why
guess if you
none
load
of
a
the
video,
minor
it'd be
kids
slander
were
because
able
you're
to
saying
get up
it.
and say anything. And so,
Defamation.
The video she
That's the other word
posted
for
has
it.
currently
Defamation.
reached 517,000 views. Yeah.
Okay.
It just kind of
and
blew up.
people
It's
are,
far from most viewed video. It just kind of.
and it's because she's putting me out there as like a sexual predator.
Karen. Just.
Yeah. The hard part is, even if it's edited and made it deleted, obviously you could be looking at slander if it's not completely true, but the fact that you did touch her skirt, she can claim, if she wants, she can claim sexual battery, right? She hasn't. There's no legal investigation right now on either of you. Nobody's in trouble right now for any of that stuff, but
You touched her. You're in the wrong.
founded, right, on both ends, right? We know that you saw this, but we don't have any video evidence of her hanging out. We don't have any witnesses that have come forward and said this is what's happening other than I only have your account.
Because most of them were men, and I forwarded you a text message of the person that was with me that was a male, and it was like, I would be arrested in a nanosecond if I was sexually accused of like touching someone inappropriately.
Oh yeah,
Right?
Not touching. I just mean they saw the
Right.
witnesses come forward. There's documentation for it, that kind of thing.
But because of the sensitivity of the nature, and everyone thought she was a minor because she did look like a minor, and there was a ton of kids. It was the high school ball.
Did you think she was a minor?
Yes, I did. I actually thought she was, and that's why I was like,
I just don't
so
understand.
he
I
got
don't understand why you
charged.
went up and touched her.
I didn't touch her as a person. Like,
I mean, you confronted. But you see how that looks, right?
I got a standing ovation from everyone that was seating behind me.
That's totally
because I
beside the point. We
And
everybody on the
by touching another kid.
Starbucks
it's
clap.
protecting a kid by covering their private parts.
Correct, but that's not your job to do.
Well, they weren't covering up, and
Call us. That's what I was trying to tell you.
I was trying to. You could see me on the video
You
trying
told
to
me that
dial the
it
phone.
would take too long for us to get there, so you didn't.
No, that's what I. But I was trying to dial you guys, but because they had everyone storming in, and you could see how they were being.
I thought she was sexually battered. That's her claim.
That's her claim.
That's her claim.
That's her claim, and all she knows is somebody grabbed her from behind.
The police then start to ask the victim about what had happened to conduct an investigation, as well as her friends.
She came up, did that, and then she touches me, or she does that, and then she says, "You're underage, you should probably hide that. If you think I'm underage, why are you touching a minor at all? Especially if you think I don't have underwear on."
Yeah, the logic wasn't there
No.
for me. That's
No.
why I was wondering when you mentioned that you thought she might be drinking. I thought there was a judgment issue maybe going on too.
Right.
And then she came back up a second time after Avery came up. Our other friend Avery, fun fact, same name, she was standing right next to her. And the second time she came up, she touched both their hips and squeezed them.
Like pinched us.
And said she was going to call Child Protective Services if she saw
And then
them,
the
but
rest
she
was on video.
I saw the video, and I think 57,000 other people saw it too.
Yeah.
When the first time, so she never said anything. You turned around when the first touch, was that just skirt or was that your body?
No, that was my body and my skirt.
So my perspective was, because I had a perfect view of it. She's sitting on the bed trailer. And it looked like she got up and said something to her husband or the dude that she was with, handed him something, and then she just sassily walked right up to her. And I don't think she said anything. She just pulled the skirt down, then says something, and then walks back. And then that's when I told her, I was like, hey, she just pulled her skirt down. That was weird.
And then we all started
Yeah,
talking.
so then there's this group, they're talking, they're saying this stuff, they're all looking at her for probably maybe 80 seconds, 90 seconds. And then she gets up again, comes over, and that's when they started going back and forth, I go for a second, and I went over
The teacher, it's a moral issue, I guess. The teacher
And there
was
was mention of
right
where
to an extent, but
she
she
was
should
saying,
not have
"Oh, in
actually
the video said,
touched
I wanna see
anybody.
your whole cheeks, right?"
But yeah.
And even if it was a little bit of, let's say, butt exposed, right? You're not talking your correct. So and so she's also claiming that they couldn't have been on because she saw, like I said,
And fallen, yeah.
in detail, which that's why I asked those questions, just to see.
She has a video of her going
I got that video, and that's why, so I can confirm that too. I'm just checking that you were wearing underwear. You were wearing shorts over your underwear, underneath the skirt.
Footage? Okay.
And the full video and everything.
The footage of the restaurant?
Oh no, they have.
I'm in contact with the boss, and I asked her before any of this was happening if I could have the footage, and she
just requested that I go ask.
Huh?
Did she request that?
Well, she said. So she asked her husband to send it to her, and they were apparently he was working without her or something, and they both decided to just send it into you.
Oh.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry.
Give me a sec. For some reason, it's not on. Let's fix this. Oh no.
The boss, and I asked her before any of this was happening if I could have the footage, and she
just requested that I go ask.
Huh?
Did she request that?
Well, she said. So she asked her husband to send it to her, and they were apparently he was working without her or something, and they both decided to just send it into you guys instead. Like you guys take it over, but
they haven't done it.
They sent it in.
They would need like an incident number, which I can give.
Yeah,
and I can even go pick it up. It'll be pertinent now. So
Yeah,
really,
the address, phone number. Yeah, I will block all that
claims
stuff.
of The harassment, because she was being.
Harassed.
That's not harassment. It's not. There's free speech. You can put the video. She was worried about the videos. Now, when it comes to the messages that were going to like her Facebooks and stuff, she was replying back, but like some of them were derogatory enough that it could be looked as harassment. But it doesn't sound like that was any of y'all fake accounts.
After completing the investigation, police come to the conclusion that the teacher was the primary offender, and they take her into custody.
Okay. So I told you I'd do a full investigation if they came forward, right? So they came forward with their side of the story. I only had yours. After listening to everything, totality about everything going on, I've talked to Sakura. I got some of their video. I've got the TikToks. I think most everybody in the city has that TikTok. And then we've got your statement, her statement. So I try to make it as unbiased and fair as I can, right? I do have some concerns from what I've been told by them. Obviously, some things you've also told to me, right? Even when we talk, two wrongs don't make a right. When we're talking about that, I said there's criminal behavior that's happened, regardless. And the other aspect was, if she was exposed and there was a lewdness aspect, would I investigate it? Absolutely. And that was the other claim, right? Those are two little things. The electronic communication harassment we've addressed. Everything that's come in now is going to be from who knows where. They even mentioned, like, I don't even live in the country. Some of these text messages that you're getting. If anything comes in further, you're probably going to have to report that to Santa Clara where you live for the electronic side, because that's going to be now an internet-related crime that's not related.
It's happening while I'm at work, like during business hours while I'm at work, which is why
in the city?
Yeah.
Where are you working? Typically with something like this where I don't have video, if I didn't have video footage, I'd probably be going a different route with this, because there's video footage and because of the claims made, and I have to protect victims. Today you're going to be placed under arrest for sexual battery. Okay? So that's the unfortunate side of all this.
You're arresting me?
Yeah, you're right now. You are under arrest, okay? So you just face my sergeant and you put your hands behind your back.
The suspect was charged with a Class A misdemeanor charge for sexual battery and booked into jail, but has since been released.
Yeah, at least it was
Nobody
a misdemeanor.
likes it when people play their music too loud
forever,
in public, but that doesn't deter some egotistical troublemakers from doing
forever
exactly
a sexual
that.
predator.
Police are called for an altercation where a man was playing his music too loud on the train and was told to either lower the volume or get off. He refused and continued to cause issues, so the police were called in. However, that doesn't stop him from acting like a lunatic.
Sir, is that him? Yeah. All right, they want you off the train. For what? You've been unruly in the train, so they want you off.
I paid my ticket to go downtown. I don't have.
Doesn't matter.
Problems. You've been causing. All right.
No, I have not.
You've been causing problems.
No, I have not.
So they want you off the train.
I have not been causing problems. I paid my fare.
Yep.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I want my refund.
They won't refund you. You
can't do that.
You gotta get.
How do I have to get off the train if you can't refund me?
You gotta get a hold of.
No, I'm not getting off the train. I'm not getting off the train.
If you refuse to get off the train, you will be placed under arrest and criminally be charged. We prefer not to do that.
How will I be criminally charged?
Criminal trespass.
If I paid to get on this train.
Yep, because
you have a problem with me because I was playing music. I obviously turned my music off and I paid to get on this train. So obviously you can give me my refund.
Okay, yelling like this
is
also
no, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Because first of all, I'm a customer.
Yep, okay.
I paid to be on this
and
train.
you caused problems.
No, I didn't cause anything. Is he complaining about it? No, he's not. I'm the only passenger in this cab. Yep. So right now, I'm playing music, and he's the only one who has a problem with it because he works for this. I'm not causing no commotion. Yeah, he works here, but he walks out train carts. I'm not causing no commotion. I'm just playing music.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing.
Look, man, they just asked that you get off the train.
Okay, well, give me my refund and I get off the train.
He doesn't have.
Give me my refund.
They don't refund you here.
Give me my refund.
They don't refund here. So.
Hear what I'm saying? Give me my refund.
Get your stuff.
Now get off the train.
Let's go.
No, because what the is that?
Did you hear what he told you already?
No, I hear what he's saying.
Okay.
Where's my refund?
The suspect was in complete denial and refused to acknowledge any wrongdoing. And instead of cooperating, he demanded a refund, insisting on staying on the train. Despite the cops' clear instructions that he needed to leave and that the refund was not an option, he remained obstinate.
They can't give you a refund off the train anyway. You gotta put it in and file and all other stuff from the actual company, not from the guy that's running the train.
Refuses to get off. You guys are willing to sign complaints and have him criminally trespass and?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm on my way back downtown to get on the bus to go home.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything. You're a police officer. Obviously, you're not going to hear what I'm saying anyway because, they're the Metro and they're in distress and they're, a criminal.
Can we get a third unit just in case the individual becomes combative?
I'm playing music. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Third unit, yeah, you're done, buddy.
So if you have a problem, give me my
Criminal trespass,
trying to catch the next one.
Come on.
No.
Get off.
resisting arrest.
I'm not giving you the money. That's not an option.
Well.
All right. First direct order. Get out of the train. I'm giving you 3 direct orders, and if you refuse to get off the train, you're being placed under arrest. First direct order, get off the train.
You're
not getting the money. Stand up, walk off the train, or we're placing you under arrest. Second direct order, and this is all being audio and video recorded. Second direct order, get off the train.
What am I being detained for, though?
You're not being detained. They need you off the train
right now. Why are you saying I have to be detained if I refuse to get off the train?
You will be placed under arrest.
I paid to be on the train.
You will be placed under arrest. This is your last chance, man. You don't stand up now.
Look. So, I paid to be on the train.
We're not going to stand here and talk anymore. We're past that. Stand up, get off the train.
Look, I paid to be on the train.
I understand that, but they could deny service and they could kick you out. And if you want to get reimbursed, you need to contact Metro. They will not reimburse you.
They work for Metro.
They don't
what the hell
have
are you
the money to give you. They're employees.
I gave him the money to get on this train.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Well, you're the police officer.
And they put it in a safe that he didn't have access to.
Just hear his side out. I'm a customer.
And they're
what do you mean? You don't want to hear it. You're a police officer. You're supposed to be on 2-person side.
Third direct order.
I don't want to hear that.
Get off the train.
Give me my money back. And I get off the train. I paid you. No, give me my bag back.
Come on.
No.
Get up. Get up.
The police realized that the suspect was not going to listen, and even though they gave him direct orders, he remained defiant, thinking that he could make his own rules. It was clear he believed he would do whatever he want, completely disregarding the authority of police and the rules of the train.
The guy's sitting over there like, I don't give a shit. Get no.
Your choice.
Don't care.
What do you want to do?
You know that. And you know that.
And before,
no, you know what? No,
and before
you
need to
give me my bag.
So
No,
what
you
is
don't.
your information? Yeah.
No, you don't.
Trespass.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
I am not trespassing anything. First of all, this is a public transportation.
Well, they don't want you here, so
give me my bag.
We need your information.
No, you don't. You don't need anything. Because first of all, I paid to be on this train.
Yep.
He kicked me off. He kicked me off because I decided to play music.
Okay. He has the right to do that.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he
doesn't have
does.
the right to do that. He's just being a because he hates his job because you decided to be a Metro driver, instructor. It's your life. I'm on my way home. I got my own.
You're on your way to jail. You're not going
I
home.
don't give a going on with you. I got dealing with too.
Right.
Yeah,
Nope.
exactly.
Goodbye.
I'm talking, but I paid to be on the train. Give me my bag. No, I don't have to identify. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Under law? No, I don't. Because I
Under
didn't
law,
break
yes,
any
you
law. No, I didn't.
You've
No,
caused a
what?
commotion today.
What commotions did I break?
You're causing the commotion right now.
All right, turn around.
No,
Turn
no,
around.
no, no, no.
Yep.
I'm not under
Turn
arrest.
around. You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. And stop refusing.
What am I under arrest for?
Resisting.
What am I under arrest
Stop
for?
resisting. Arm behind your back. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Eventually, it came time to place the suspect under arrest, and despite the situation, his audacity was unbelievable.
Criminal
He kept on
trespass and
insisting
resisting
that he had
without
done nothing
violence. That's what I'm saying. Criminal trespass and resisting without violence.
Stop resisting.
Bro, are you serious?
Yes.
Yes, dead serious. Stupid question.
We gave you 3 direct orders to get out.
I'm trying.
And you
I'm
couldn't
about to
simply
get
do that.
out.
Well, now you're under arrest.
I'm about to get you. I'm about to get out.
Yeah, you better get off the train because you're going to jail.
And you didn't want to take it.
Bro,
Okay.
are you serious? I'm about to get out of the train.
Relax your hands for we can
My
fix the
hands are
handcuffs.
relaxed.
No, they're
We
not.
can fix them.
I
If
paid
not,
for the
you're
ticket.
gonna hurt your hands.
Stop twisting
So
like
stop
this, man.
tensing them up and relax them.
Dude,
Fix this hand for it doesn't
my
hurt him.
hand is fixed.
I said he's gonna fix the handcuffs for it doesn't hurt you.
Sir,
Go ahead,
I
fix that.
literally paid for the train. And you're a minority too.
Double lock.
You're a minority too. And this is how you do minorities? You ought to
Oh
be
yeah, pull the
ashamed
race
of
card.
yourself, man.
Pull the race card.
I didn't do anything. I paid for my ticket to go downtown. I didn't do nothing. Are you serious?
I'll grab it. I'll grab it.
I didn't do anything, bro. Where's my bag at? Where's my backpack?
Go ahead.
We're bringing it.
Where's my backpack?
We're bringing it. I'm not gonna leave it on the train. It's right there.
Don't push me.
We don't want to keep doing this. Come on, let's go.
What am I being arrested for?
Criminal trespass and being a pain in the ass.
I was about to get off the train.
For me, or you'll call me.
Yeah, more likely not. This is his.
Signs over there.
What? Because I was explaining my side? What are you talking about? Stop. You're literally racist. Where's my backpack?
He has it. The other
What do you mean the other officer has it?
He's coming off.
Why are you pulling me?
Stop.
I'm not
trying to twist away from me.
Dude,
Stop trying to turn
pulling
away.
me. What am I doing that's offensive? I'm literally explaining my side.
Shut
Listen to
up.
me.
Shut up. That's the best thing you can do.
What did I do? I'm literally just getting on the train to go home.
The suspect is then removed from the train, and the police continue to ask him questions.
I didn't do anything.
There's a reason they called us.
They called the cops because I was playing music on my speaker.
Okay.
And he told me to turn it down. I turned it down. I'm just going home.
Not anymore.
Here, what happened?
And he told me to turn it down. I turned it down. There was no disturbance.
Were you getting louder than? Were you
I'm getting
yelling
loud because I'm frustrated. I'm on my way home.
Not anymore.
No, I was literally.
Or were you like yelling at the conductor?
Literally,
Where's home?
I literally just told him.
Where's home?
Stop yelling.
I live in South Shore.
Okay.
I'm just on my way home, man.
Alright. So you were listening to music on the train?
Yes, on my speaker. It wasn't even that loud.
He said turn it down. And
He said turn it down. I turned it
and
down.
he turned it down.
That's all I did.
He felt, for some reason, he needed to call us. Okay? I don't know why. I don't know what it was. Maybe he thinks you were drinking. Were you drinking tonight? Alright.
I mean,
Hold on a second.
come on, man. I'm not a criminal.
I get that. Alright? But
I was literally just look.
he wanted to call us for a reason,
Exactly.
right?
He called you because he felt like he needed to use his authority to teach
The Metro
me.
guy?
Yes, because I was playing my music. I wasn't blasting it. There was nobody in the car, so I thought, I could play my music and just
Okay.
vibe out and go back to the city.
Sure.
I wasn't trying to
Where are you
cause.
coming from?
I'm coming from my mom's house. She lives in Wheaton.
And we.
I live in South Shore. I was just
Yeah,
visiting
so
my mom.
you visited your mom.
Today was my brother's
I'm
birthday.
back home. Alright.
I wasn't.
So I wasn't here when they've been talking to you on the train, right? So they're asking you to get off the train and you weren't.
No, he told me to turn my music down. I turned my music down.
Okay, well we're past
That was
that,
it.
right?
We're past that.
Call us, we get here. Well, they called Metro PD, who's on their way, but we're here to help them because they stopped at our station for whatever reason and called us. Okay.
I understand.
So we're here trying to help them figure this whole thing out. Now, when they said get off the train, did you get off the train?
No.
He didn't say I had to get off the train until after the fact.
Okay.
Because I was saying, like...
What's after the fact?
He was saying, turn my music down. I turned my music down.
Did he tell you to get off the train?
No.
The conductor?
He said, if you don't turn your music down, I'm going to call the police. I turned my music down, and he came back in the cart and said, okay, well, you didn't turn your music down the way I wanted you to, so I'm going to call the police.
Okay.
I didn't have my music blasting. I literally had it just on my speaker playing. Like, I wasn't trying to cause a commotion. I was just on my way home from my mom's house.
According to the suspect, he was completely innocent in the matter and just enjoying his music. And when the conductor asked him to turn it down, he claimed that he did, but then 911 was still called.
Okay. I'm literally not doing anything. I'm not a criminal.
He wanted you to get off the train and you weren't.
I know,
right?
But
so
I was just...
that's why we're here right now. And apparently, these guys thought it was appropriate to put you in handcuffs because you weren't getting off the train.
I was just frustrated.
You were probably yelling at him on the train, right?
I wasn't.
You were.
I was just
Liar.
frustrated because I already paid for the ticket.
You're yelling at everybody.
In fact, when I was playing my music, he said, "Turn it down, otherwise I'm gonna call the police and get you kicked off." And then I turned the music down, and then he came back, and then they stopped, and they
Did he say turn it down or did he say turn it off?
He said turn it down.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm positive. I have nothing to lie about. I'm just on my way home. I'm not selling drugs. I'm not out here committing arson. I'm not out here doing any of that. I'm just on my way home.
Sure.
I have nothing to hide.
We're gonna hang out, and I understand that. And like I said, if you would just identify yourself and get off the train, you wouldn't.
And that's what I was doing. But then you guys put me in handcuffs.
Because I had to identify you, and you were refusing to identify yourself.
Because that's the rules. I don't have to I don't have to identify myself if I'm not committing a criminal act. I didn't commit a criminal act. I paid to get on the transportation.
So
I paid my fare.
It becomes criminal if you refuse to stay in there. I understand that you.
And I was about to get off.
I understand that you paid your fare and everything. Example: if you go to a sports game, you pay to get in, and if they kick you out, you can't just stay in there, right?
No, you can't.
Exactly.
You gotta leave.
Exactly the same thing in the train.
And I was leaving.
Okay.
But then again, I was trying to elaborate my side to you guys what was going on. I wasn't trying to explain to the train conductor.
And I understand that you were just listening to music, but when an employee of the business tells you they don't want you there, we can override them and be like, well, we don't care what they say, you can stay in there. We can't override them. So if they want you out, at the end of the day, they work for the business. We don't.
But that's unfair because I paid my I paid my fare already.
I agree. It might be unfair, but we're not part of the business. We can't tell you, yeah, he's okay to stay here, take him home. If they want you out, they want you out. They work for the business. We don't. Okay.
I don't know if there's another train coming through, probably not.
It's fine. I just had to get home. That's it. Because my brother and his girlfriend called an Uber to get back, and I was gonna take the train from my mom's house. She lives in Wheaton.
Yep.
And I caught the last train to go back to the city so I could catch the bus, and that's all I was trying to do. And I was just listening to music, and he told me to turn it down, and I turned it down. And he said, if you don't turn it down, I'm gonna call the police. And I was like, all right, I'll turn it down.
And think about it. Nowadays, people are more sensitive than they used to be.
Definitely.
More, less tolerant nowadays than they were back then. So, you might have been listening to music, it might have been low, but he felt some type of way about it, and that's why we were called, okay?
After all the questioning was over, it became time to take the suspect to the police station to do the paperwork. But before heading out, they searched his body for anything illegal, and that's when they found brass knuckles that he claimed was just for his own safety.
Which is still illegal.
All right, so we're going to put you in the station, give you some paperwork, and then you'll be out, okay?
Do you have anything in any of your pockets?
I'm trying to think right now. I mean, obviously I don't have a gun.
Charger, right?
So no gun, no knives.
I have brass knuckles on me, but I don't think they're. I think I might have left them at my mom's house. I only have them because the side I live on is.
Okay. If they're at your mom's house, that's fine. But also, you shouldn't carry them. Just a heads up, okay?
I mean, it's just everyone's from a different side of
No,
town.
I understand. Yep, I'll say.
It's not because, granted, they called you, but, like, I was literally just on my way home.
Yeah, get over it.
I was just trying to commute to get back to my house. I was listening to music. I thought nobody was in the cart, and I thought it was okay. I wasn't blasting my music.
Regardless if there's anyone in the cart or not, the employee still has the right to tell you to turn it down.
I get that, and I did.
Sound might spill over into the other cars.
I did, and I wasn't trying to resist to show you like.
Okay, with him calm down, they may not charge him for resisting. Now that he's calm.
It's frustrating. It's an uncomfortable situation. I understand. You don't seem like a bad person. I'll tell you that right now. You don't seem like a bad person. The situation got you upset, and that's understandable. But like I told you, when they call us, we show up.
Yeah, you have to do something.
The
Yep.
law, in this case, they didn't want you there, so we directed you out. You didn't want to come with us right away. We placed you under arrest. Okay? So what's going to happen is you'll get some paperwork. You'll have to go to court for it. That's about it. Okay? So we're going to transport you to our station where Metro will come, deal with the paperwork, and go from there.
Who will I be able to call?
You'll be able to make some phone calls once we get to the station. Okay? Your phone in your bag?
I have my phone on me. My mom's number,
And we have a phone at the station too and all that, okay? So let's bring them to the station.
Could I at least call them now? So
Once we get to the station, we'll allow you to make all your phone calls and stuff, okay?
That stuff rolling,
Well, look, the brass knuckles are at your mom's.
My phone is in this pocket. Those are the brass knuckles. You could put those in my bag. This is my self-defense tool around my neighborhood. I live in South Shore, so.
Which makes sense.
But it's still illegal.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are white. You don't understand. No, I'm literally from a side where I have it's either fight or die. So like, don't even act like you understand what's going on. 'Cause you don't.
After being searched and questioned, the police escort him to the patrol car, and he was on his way to jail, where the charges would be processed, and his situation became more serious.
Yep.
So I understand that you have brass knuckles as a form of protection, but they're illegal.
I know.
Okay? So we can't allow you to have them.
I get it. I'm not trying to cause any commotion. I didn't cause any commotion in this train ride. Like, granted, like you said, I refused to get off the train. But like I said, I was about to get off the train.
Yeah.
You guys were the ones who made it seem like I was
No,
about to get off the train.
you were.
I was.
It's all you.
And I was trying to explain my part to you. I didn't do anything to play music.
Doesn't matter.
With that, you have to identify yourself. Now, if you didn't commit a crime, you don't.
I didn't commit a crime. That's the thing. I didn't. I paid my fare. I paid my fare.
Shut up. Listen, shut up.
Hear me out real quick.
Hear you out. Like, come on, bro.
When they don't want you there and you refuse to leave when they tell you, that's a crime in itself.
Okay, just put me in the car.
Alright, so.
Yep, give up. Get in the car. Go down. Now you're going to jail.
Suspect was charged with criminal trespass, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and unlawful use of a weapon. A fight is brewing on a school bus between two sisters and another girl. Police begin their investigation with the oldest sister first.
He tried to loosen it up.
You see that?
But this metal thing is tagging on my leg. Well, he just loosened this from me.
Alright, so which one's making
This
it
is the one that's still tight.
I could put my whole hand in there.
Yeah, but ow, that hurts. It's still tight. See, my arm is turning red. Yeah.
Then stop moving around. Stop moving around.
Yeah, quit pulling on it.
It's sinking in my skin.
Well, stop moving around. Because you're moving around. Alright, this is going to be quick, okay? Quick and painless. Alright?
No, it's not.
You know,
She's not going to shut up and listen.
You know what your Miranda warnings are? Alright, I'm going to read those to you. And if you want to talk to me, talk to me. If you don't want to talk to me, then you don't want to talk to me. Cool?
We still going to jail, so.
It doesn't change anything.
I don't know about heart.
I got to read it from
You have to read it from the card.
I do know about heart, but I still got to read it by heart. I have to read it from the card. You have the right to remain silent. Anything said can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford a hired lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to execute these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
I don't care because I'm still going to jail either way.
Yes or no?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Alright, no lawyer involved.
Wait, no, my history teacher told me to say no.
Okay. That's cool.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying yeah, but my history teacher told me to say no.
Yes or no?
Yeah, my history teacher told me to say no.
Okay. What do you decide? You're an adult. You make the decision.
Yeah. Well, he said he gets stopped over in the car to say no, but I'm not getting stopped over in the car.
Okay.
So yeah, I should.
So is it yes or no? Do you wish to talk to me? Okay. So what happened on the? I know what happened.
So why are you asking me?
I want to know your side.
I was just up front, about to watch a movie on my phone like I usually do. I usually stare at the window a little bit, and then I get on my phone and watch a movie. But then my sister started arguing with some. Well, my sister kept saying that she wanted to sit with her, and it's kind of annoying me too. So I was just like, man, I just don't she want to say this. And then to me, I was looking like, oh my god, how much she gonna say this? And I'm like, I don't know. So then I looked back there, and she was starting to say it louder, and then the girl inside her was like, oh my god, that's so aggravating. She was like,
The girl inside her? Wow.
Keep saying that. Are you good? And then my sister, I already know she's gonna get upset about it, but I was like, oh, they gonna start fighting. I didn't think it was gonna fight, but that's in my head. I had it in my head. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. And then I looked behind me, and they were fighting. And then I got up, and then I started to help my sister. Yeah, I did.
The older sister was trying to explain to the police that what she had done was for the benefit of her younger sister.
How did you want to help your sister?
I don't know how to explain it. Like, my intentions were not to get into the fight, but then at the same time, I was just like,
You should have got between them so they couldn't fight anymore. Pull your little sister off and stay between them. Yeah.
I don't even know what to do, honestly. My real intentions was not to fight, but then it happened at the same time. Yeah. My sister was to get up and stop them. But then, I don't know what happened.
Then you got hit and decided to take it further.
Went the opposite. Like, it wasn't just because I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't to, like, hurt anybody in a way. It was just because I was trying to help my sister.
Well, when you stomping on somebody and you kicking someone's head, what do you think is gonna happen?
I was trying to stop her from holding on to my sister. She was just holding on to her and just, I don't know. Honestly, I can't remember what exactly happened because I wasn't really like all there at the moment. But
And it happened fast. You don't really know exactly what happened unless you're like a Hollywood choreographer or something.
I don't even know who hit first, honestly. I can't really remember. But I don't think I've seen that part. But like, yeah, I'm gonna admit I did hit her.
Yeah, you're defending your sister.
I know you hit her. I know that.
It's illegal. You're gonna go to jail for battery. But from a standpoint, I did the same thing for my sister.
I don't really know why. But it probably
I'd beat the ever living hell out of whoever was fighting my sister.
Well, like,
yeah.
So I get it. I understand. I can't condone it, but I understand.
I don't remember kicking her multiple times either. Oh yeah. I just probably don't remember it. But I know I kicked her, but I don't think I kicked her that many times.
You wanna fix your statement?
I didn't write a statement.
You wanna fix what you telling us? Cause there's video.
I know there's video, but I'm trying to tell you, when they started fighting, I'm trying to stop it, but at the same time, that's my sister, so I gotta help. I'm not gonna let my sister get. I'm not gonna let them.
Your sister was not getting whooped.
Well, I'm not gonna let them. I'm not gonna let my sister fight by herself.
So I'm just saying, it doesn't look good when there's a girl on the ground, she's beating the snot out of her, and then you start kicking. Yeah. That's what you do. That is what you do. On top of everything, on a bus, on a vehicle, on the road, surrounded by cars.
We went through this last year already.
You acting like I started the fight.
You had no business getting in.
Yeah. You jumped in. That was you too.
And you know what?
You coming at me like that, but then what about
listen, she's got consequences, but I'm just telling you the severity of you. We go by the code of conduct, okay? We've got to talk to administration. Go ahead and write your statement. But typically, when someone jumps in on a fight, I don't care if it's their brother, sister, whatever, you're jumping in, and that's expulsion. That's typically an expulsion request.
Well, you're talking about the school. I'm looking at legal aspect of it.
Okay, just
I want to hear what the sister did.
y'all coming at us because you feel some type of way. Okay, it doesn't.
No, I'm not. I don't feel some type of way. I'm just explaining to you the consequences for you. No, because I saw what happened on the bus. I'm disappointed.
You know,
That is another person.
If it was just your sister and that girl fighting, I would be like, you know what? All right. But the fact that you got into that fight, your sister was not getting whooped. Your sister, but there was no. You said I got in it. I got in it to separate my sister. You did absolutely zero separate.
The suspect's mother came to the school and the police showed her the footage of her children assaulting another student.
So basically the girls got into fault another young lady, Lamise. That's the small one. Yes, Lamise went on the bus, cursing, upset about something nobody knows, and
Nobody knows why the fight started.
she's fighting the girl, and then Latrice joins in fighting the young lady. So they're both receiving consequences
From the school.
and also from the SRO. So, do you have any questions for me?
So Latrice.
So let me tell you what happened. Because I can give you more. All right. I know she said it's Lamise, but on all of our paperwork it's Lanice. So Lanice was upset. She was in a bad mood. Telling people, don't sit next to me, get away from me, don't sit here. Some girl took offense to that and just said, hey, like, calm down, like, you don't have to be rude. Lanice told her, shut up. The girl's like, dude, just chill. Lanice gets up and gets in the girl's face. The girl stands up. Lanice just starts wailing on her. Latrice, at the front of the bus, comes to the back and just starts wailing on the girl too. And they start both going at it with this girl. The girl is on the ground. Lanice is on top of her, just going in, and Latrice is at the girl's head, going in, starts kicking her and everything.
Latrice can't fight. Latrice is the boy, just this. So I'm trying to figure out what was this. Because when I dropped her off, she wasn't in a bad mood, so I don't know what could have been. What could have happened.
Some boy said his mom said she is something, and after that she just got no more. So she said, she kicked it through that, I think.
Some boy tries to step in to separate them. They still are going in at it.
Yeah, wow. I'm sorry, Mom.
So all that caused the bus to have to pull over and everything. So the girls are going to be placed under arrest. They're going to be charged with battery and disruption of a school function. Okay? They're going to be taken to Marion County Jail and booked and processed. They will have a bond. The bond will be either $1,000 or $1,500. I have to review it. You can't take the video.
No, I'm not going to take the video. I was reading what Latrice said. It didn't match what she said.
So Latrice was telling me while I'm walking into the school, she's like, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. And then I see the video.
Yeah, she said she tried to separate the fight.
That's what she told
And
me.
the girl held her here, and she held the girl's hand and said, let me go. That's what she told me too.
So this is not the same person. She told me a boy and a girl that could ride a school bus. The boy pushed her. This was last week. The boy pushed her, and the guys who ride a bus with her was like, "Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So she said she let it go. I don't know if this is the same sister. Do she have a brother? Because if that's not the same person, I don't know. Lamise was good this morning, so I don't know what could have
When
escalated.
she got to the bus stop, a little boy told her something his mom said about her. I can't. It's in my notes in my
So
office.
that's the little boy that they
That's in
pushed
my
her
office.
last week.
No. It seems like someone she's friends with. Like he would say, my mom said you're very like rowdy, like something like that, and she took offense to it. And after that, she got in. Latrice said she got in her. Oh God, Latrice said she got in her mood afterwards. So I said, why didn't you have your sister sit next to you since you didn't want no one to sit next to you? Because you can't just tell people not to sit.
Despite the mother's best efforts to protect her children, the police didn't hold back and
Yep.
informed her the truth about the situation.
This is why I'm back in the square one. Like, she told me that
And just let you know, they said if you believe that young lady over them, they're moving out today.
Yeah.
Well, like niece, the small one.
Where they going? They don't. Nobody don't care but my sister.
The small one. Say I'm leaving because I know she's gonna pick her side over mine. So just want to let you know. So.
I don't know. I'm just looking at a video, so I don't basically know what escalated before because the video just starts where they just started fighting. So, like I told them, I say only way you defend yourself is somebody putting their hands on you. Latrice texted me and told me that the only reason why she got involved, when she really wasn't involved, is because the girl had Latrice on the floor punching her in her face. But I see the opposite. I'm not here to take up for them. Like this, like I told
Good
you,
mama.
this is our last
Good
year.
mama. Let them deal with it. Their problem.
I don't care if somebody talked about my mama. I'm getting up out of here. Like, I don't understand this.
I've been talking to Lennox for the past 2 weeks. I got her on an outfit schedule. I've been telling her to take the test because she needs to pass the test and graduate. And she needs to take some classes to graduate. And ever since I got here last year, November, she didn't talk to me at all. She felt like I don't need to be in her business. I said, I'm not in your business. I'm just trying to tell you, you got to get your classes together. You can't just be walking around when you could be using this time to fix your classes.
I'm so tired of this. I am really tired of this. Lamise feel like somebody can't say get, and she just want to route up. Like, she's like that at home. It's like she just get upset. Can't nobody say anything to her. She is offensive, like very. That's why I'm surprised with Latrice.
Good mama. Let them deal with their own consequences. Let them suffer the consequences of their actions.
Wake it up and stop in this, but when I see the video, I'm like...
Consequences should actually be learned at a younger age when they're not so severe. However...
She was like, I didn't do nothing. I said, all right. And then I got video, and I go in the office, and I'm like, you sure you wanna keep that, like what you just said? She's like, I was just breaking it up. I said, you did absolutely zero breaking it up. Like, there was no... And then she says, well, I didn't want my sister to get whooped. And I said, your sister was nowhere near getting beat up. I said, your sister was on top of this girl. And she kind of laughed at it, and I said, well, now we got serious.
Now we got problems.
Let's see if you're going to be that happy when we get there.
Oh, I know I ain't. But like, it's over with. I ain't got time for it. Yeah.
I really wanted to hear the other sister's story.
We're going to go over this way. They adults. Oh, are they? Yeah. This is done.
They're adults, yeah. Fucking 18.
Yeah. Yep. They're sisters, so... I don't need copies of it. Okay. I think that's it. Okay. If she could move them up.
Smell that? Yeah.
Because the trash is back there.
It smells like nair.
Do you mind if they're in the front or you want?
It was like ammonia then? Turpentine?
Don't run.
Or what's the other one?
You gonna get tased.
Well, I'm out of here. If I run, I'm out. For real.
In the end, both of the girls would be charged with disruption of a school function and battery. New Jersey police had their hands full when they came face to face with an intoxicated individual who was angrily singing insults at them.
Put that on Jesus, thank God, all the time right now. It's funny, hysterical.
Can you back up?
She approached me first, get the go. I'm way too sexy. Put that on Jesus, hysterical. What did I do? There was a crime.
Being disorderly. Shut up. You already lost it. You're already done.
That is my bro. You're under arrest. That is my... He assaulted me. I defended myself. I gave you guys my knife. Instead of defending myself. If 3 people assaulted me when I was in that position, you guys had my knife, I would have moved it from my hand. I didn't even have it because I gave it to you guys.
She'll probably die real quick.
The same. I may have more sensitivity than 10. Thank God I'll never be you.
Relax. Relax.
Well, you're already screwed, man. Spit on him. Yeah.
Stop. You do that to me, bro. I didn't spit. I couldn't spit.
It's on the freaking camera, you moron. I have no sympathy for people like this. None at all. None at all.
And you're accusing me of violence? No, bro. Stop tensing up. You're pathetic, bro.
You gonna be alright?
Please. Hold on. Why are you allowing him?
Put your arm on the wall. Just for now. Hold on. Stop moving.
Why did you allow him to do that, bro?
Stop moving.
Really? I kind of do too. I have a problem with them though because I have no patience for the people who won't shut up and listen. So, none sympathy. She assaulted me. No, you spit on him first, and he kicked your ass.
You lied. You're acting like I'm gonna do something against the 7 of you, bro. You're that scared of me? That's pathetic. I didn't do.
So if your daddy hits you, is it
Please listen to me.
your daddy or your daddy?
Let me speak. All day behind blue eyes.
Little context there, I guess.
They would heard me sing, bro. Take it off so they can hear me. Take it off so they can hear me, bro. We're beyond that to me. Behind blue eyes, I had ton reps there, bro. I popped pre-workout. I sang a Holy Communion song. Meth for the rest for Jesus. There's a funny joke with it. Their parents around it. They not only started saying more, they started saying more in silence to my communion. They said, say more about I said, you don't support you support the guys that banned it. You support all federal agents that were sitting in their communion chairs, 90 years old, dogged out on 170 million.
Okay. It's just a little context, no big deal. I mean, it's fine if it is. I'm not judging.
Or incoherent. I defended myself 1v3 and I'm having this level of artistic animation. The people came through with me. Beyond money.
No judgments here.
Support our kids. I sang a song. Not for the rest of Jesus. And I acknowledged it during some of the points of Holy Communion. It was like, if what you're saying is true, assault that with you. I posed in her face.
Little choking. Occasional swat. I got no problem with any of that.
The 19th Amendment bar and hit that hit you first. I didn't even do that. So then I incentivized him. I got my takedown. I could have just let him go. Listen. I was all day as behind blue eyes.
Being since it's a safe space, should I contact somebody about that or?
No, yes.
Put your left hand up here. Stand up, right?
Listen.
No. Up high.
Listen. No, shut up.
Listen, so, no, I'm gonna
Get up.
It's good. So I let them do their game.
Oh, wow.
I was NCAA D1 wrestler. I was MVP.
So, disruption. That's good. Glad you got out of that situation. That's not good for anybody. I watch these and then try to guess what they're going to be charged with at the end. I'm thinking disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, assaulting an officer, if they go ahead and hold it with a spit.
I said I wasn't going to do this, but this is how ridiculous we're getting. What am I going to do? I don't have any weapons. You guys took my knife. I gave it to you. I'm about to get footage.
Listen,
after I was assaulted. Stop acting like I'm violent, bro.
While you...
Let me take my sweater off, bro.
Right, we'll do that, but can I search you first and then take your sweater off? Is that cool?
You want to read my book? That's what you're saying.
Is this... Oh, that's
literally what you're saying. That's so gay, bro.
Mr. White, put this up here.
Oh my God. This is my thing. You use my shoe?
Wow.
I said, give me a spoon. I'm free to go. They did everything they had to. They took my print. They did that to me too. They said, sit there.
Sometimes, that's kind of what they say. Laughter is the best medicine.
Disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and battery.
Nailed it.
Police are called to a Chipotle restaurant where two employees had engaged in a brawl with one another. One of the workers had slapped the other guy with a tray, prompting a call to the authorities.
Slapped a guy with a tray.
Huh? Okay.
So I was in there, and I was ringing out a customer.
Okay.
My coworker tried to help me. I told him, I don't need your help. I didn't ask for it. Please let me do it. Okay. And he goes to my manager. He goes, I'm gonna beat the out of this.
Okay.
And then after a customer starts walking out, he goes and slaps the out of me.
All right.
So I started hitting him back.
Oh yeah, those are really good videos. You missed it yesterday.
I got
Yesterday I had almost a 2-hour Karen shaming video going on.
Okay. What'd you see, Had?
It was a lot of fun.
All I know is he kept
But I only had, like, right now, I only had one person watching it with me, so
saying stuff to him as he was trying to bag my order.
I'm still looking for what's attracting people.
And she like shoulder checked him.
Okay.
So he pushed her off of her, and then she grabbed a metal. Like,
It's really kind of weird. I got 34, 35 followers,
1 second, I'm with the police. It was like a
and
it was circular, and she
pretty much none of them
I think so.
come and watch me.
Okay. Can I see your driver's license real quick?
Yes.
So I'm not sure why they held up.
I texted my manager.
It might just be scheduling issues.
I texted Caleb.
Okay.
Because he's the only one that can get the information.
Okay. Where's your manager at?
One of my managers is inside. She's in there with
It's kind of a fun game. I don't know if you've tried it.
I just came outside and called you guys.
Alright. Okay.
I got some videos uploaded to YouTube of the actual gameplay and a little bit of the story.
I'm not sure. I know he's younger than 18, but I hit back in self-defense.
Regardless, you can't put hands on people no matter your age. What's his name? So,
Yeah, that's kind of what I figure it is. I know I've got one of them that talks to me on Discord. Cat shows up, but usually when I'm streaming, she's ready for bed. I don't know where she's at, but
Actually, can I go right
she might stop in for a few minutes and watch a little bit what I'm doing before, kind of wind down.
Are you guys arguing or something all day, or?
No, he has something. He has always had something.
And when I finish this stream, usually between 3, 4 o'clock, something like that, then I'll put on a music stream. 2 p.m. where you're at? It's like 8. It's 8 here. Yeah, it's 8 a.m. right now.
Literally trying to push somebody out wrong. So I'm trying to help her. And she get the dog and talking about leave me alone, basically down the third. So I'm like, bro, at least you better get her or something. Cause like I ain't do nothing to her. I'm just trying to help her. So I get back to doing my work. I'm gonna go get a hot.
Still trying to build a consistent community, I guess. What's the word for it?
And then I threw it, like I'm trying to push me, so I try to throw the hot at her, like don't push me. It's down the third. So
Yeah, threw the pot at her. Don't. Just throw the pot at her.
I don't think he's
Heck
got
with it.
anybody with him.
Huh?
He's got. All right, never mind. He had a car slow rolling. Sorry.
Wow.
Like my friend Derek that's in there right now, he can vouch. I was sitting there trying to help her. She get the dog. So then I throw the hot at her.
I tried to make the model as
What the are you doing?
2 to 4 a.m. That would be what?
The fact that you cut your wheel right as you pulled up, guy. You did. Yeah, caught it on my camera. Don't even try to tell me you didn't. Don't even try to tell me you didn't.
6-hour difference.
Whoa. Can you please? Get in your car. You have no part of the situation.
This is my store.
That's great. Pull over there. I'll talk to you in a minute. Pull over in a minute.
Yeah, so that'd be putting. Yeah, that'd be like first thing in the morning for you, wouldn't it?
Is that the man?
If I were to stream,
No need to be driving like that.
I'd have to stream, and I can't even. My brain's not working. The math's not mathing.
And so I tried to throw it at her because she pushed me, and then she get the like running towards me and at me trying to like hit me and jump on me. So then I get the I'm pushing her away. Mind you, I got a chain on. She grabbed my chain. She do this. So then I push her into the fire like. And she
Why are
started
you
hitting me,
blurring
so
your video?
Like I hit her twice, and then I let go of her, and she's still trying to run at me. And my manager grabbed her, and I just like walked casually to the back and started calling my mom and my manager and stuff. Okay. Trying to tell them what happened.
Yeah, why is she putting her hands on a minor? Like,
Did she hit you with anything?
She tried to hit me in the head with a dining.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, big deal. Most of my streams start at. I try to start about 6 o'clock here, or 7 o'clock here. So I've only been streaming for about an hour and a half now.
They were over $500. These are glasses.
The one that
all Versace glasses.
Friday, they're pretty consistent, Monday through Thursday, and then Fridays I have a late one for me. It starts at 8:30 p.m., but it's in the Discord server to keep me from getting banned from Twitch, where I stream
He comes back around and slaps you?
anime through the screen sharing features in Discord.
He slaps you, or you're just...
No.
Alright. And where, what side did he slap
This
you?
side.
That side? Okay.
Like you can see my ear?
Yeah, here it is. Right there. Alright. Thanks, I'll be right back with you, okay?
According to camera evidence from the store and statements of the witnesses,
I'm not really sure. I don't have a consistent. I have a consistent time that I stream, but I don't really have a consistent content yet. I'm still looking for what people are trying, what people want to watch.
You're 19. Okay, can you go ahead and stand up for me real quick?
Oh yeah, definitely check it out. The About page has the direct link to the Discord.
Right now, you're gonna be placed under arrest for assault. Okay.
I got the first charges on me. Hit me first.
Okay. Well, you're being considered the prime aggressor. All right.
How?
No, I do appreciate it. Yeah, by all means, stay in or join it. I may not answer right away, but I do. I am active in the Discord.
Do you have any items inside that you need?
I got my backpack in there.
Okay. Anything? Anything?
Just kind of depends on where the time, how the time works out.
Babe.
Yes, sir. I think that's all I got.
Anything else anywhere?
And you're talking like it's 5-hour difference, so you put something in there at a normal time for you, and it may be hours before I even see it, because I may be sleeping. But
You're considered the primary aggressor, ma'am. Because we have video and video evidence and witnesses that are saying that. Okay. So I just need you to come with me. We're going right there. Okay.
and thank you for the follow, very much. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
In the end, the suspect was arrested and charged with assault.
And I do hope you come back and check it out. If you have any ideas for content you'd like to see, by all means, let me know. Like I said, I'm still